Hi guys, hello. Karibuni sana to the Youth Hub, the show that gets your groove on. I am yours, Rachel Gambo, and I am very excited to be here, by the way, because I'm sitting with a house full of beautiful ladies. So you guys just prepare, because whatever you're going to learn from these ladies is something that you wish you did years back, months back, depending on where you are right now. So karibuni sana viewers from wherever you are watching us from. Karibuni sana once again. Please do engage on our SMS numbers 21144 or at GBS TV Africa across all social media platforms. Kama kawa, I'm going to introduce my guests. Watatuambia hao ni akina nani, what they do, and what they are here to do. So I'm going to begin with my closest side. Please, Miss Knight, introduce yourself. Ambia Wakenya wewe ni nani and what you do.
Okay, all right. So thank you so much for having me. My name is Night Ndar. I'm the founder and CEO of Charity Night.
Okay.
Charity Night is an upcoming made in Kenya fashion brand that is so passionate about helping women wear what their personality is and wear their style.
Okay. So that is Night. Mesema yeye ni CEO Charity Night Foundation, right?
Yeah, it's an upcoming Kenyan brand made in
brand,
Kenya. Yeah.
All right, so be sure to get more about the foundation and anything else you want to know about uko hapa. Yes, tuendelee to my next guest, please. Jikaribishe. Tell Kenyans who the beautiful you is.
All right. Hi, Kenyans. My name is Lauren Jaguna. I'm the CEO and also a founder of Rebel Collection. It's also an upcoming brand that represents alternative culture. If you're like out there, you have your own unique trend, you have your unique personality, you have your own clothes that you want to wear but you can't find a designer, I'm your person. And I would love to engage with you, and in my social platform as my brand comes up, I would like for you to engage and tell me more about what you like to see and what you like to wear. I'm all about the alternative clothes and unique trends. Yeah.
All right, so that is Loi, and she's also a CEO. She'll tell us more about what she deals with. So before we begin on today's topic, which, by the way, we're going to be talking about fashion and identity. In short, we're going to be talking about how do you dress your story. It's all about dressing your story. So with me here are guests that are very much familiar with fashion world, and yeah, they're going to tell us more. So before we begin with our main discussion, we are going to have a small icebreaker. Sindio tujichangamsha akili kidogo. Then we're going to go direct to our first segment, which is DM Diaries. So you guys ready for my two icebreakers?
Yeah.
So I want you guys to define for me style in one word. If your current outfit could speak, what one word will it say?
Calm.
Calm. Okay, I think it is
Calm.
I think it's calm. It is. It's giving calmness. Yeah. So okay. So Loin, fashion flashbacks. Share the most embarrassing fashion trend you've ever followed, and do you secretly miss it?
The most embarrassing.
Yes. Yeah, it's embarrassing, but again, it was still a fashion trend. Now ukaifanya and you don't regret having done it.
All right. I think when I was younger, I was into this wedge. I don't know what it was called. It was called wedge. There's a name.
Kong Kong.
No, not Kong Kong. There's this wedges. There was like, it's inbuilt inside the shoe.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's inbuilt, and then it's like, there's a name, I'm forgetting the name, but like the sneakers were inbuilt in that wedge. A sneaker.
It's a sneaker that
has an inbuilt wedge. Yeah.
I think naiona. But there was the time they were a thing, so you don't regret having done it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was actually the only one doing it.
All right.
In my age group. So I felt like I was the only one doing it. I was an outcast, like I don't know, like I was not fitting into the group, but I've never fit in. But I don't know.
You still don't regret.
It's not in my style,
it.
so I regret it. But I'll still do it again, maybe.
If given the chance, you still do it. All right. So we're going to begin with the very first segment, DM Diaries. DM Diaries, we get anonymous messages or questions from viewers, and with our guests here, they're going to help us tackle some of these problems that people have out here. So beginning with the first, I'm going to read them. So today we actually have four. We have 4 DM Diaries, questions, / points, / statements, everything. So I'm just going to read them out. Then nitawapatia you address each one the way you want.
Okay.
So the first one from an anonymous person. Today I wore my grandma's kitenge skirt with white sneakers. Everyone said I looked modern and vintage at the same time, but honestly, I'm not sure if mixing cultural pieces with trendy fashion is considered authentic or if it's just confused. So you're going to tell us what you think about that. Second one, I've been following a lot of TikTok fashion trends lately, and now my closet looks like an algorithm. But I'm wondering, am I losing my personal style by chasing every trend? So fashion pros, mtatuambia what you think about that. I have tried mixing 3 different prints today: floral, stripes, and polka dots. Let's just say my friends couldn't stop staring, in quotes, not in a good way. For those who live for bold fashion, how do you mix prints like a pro without looking like a walking optical illusion? So any rules or mambo na sijui ukivaa polka dots ufai kuvaa na stripes tuka hizo mtatuambia. And the last one, I've been dreaming of building a killer wardrobe, but my budget says otherwise. I see influencers in luxury brands and wonder if I'll ever pull that off. To all fashion enthusiasts, what's your secret to looking stylish without breaking the bank? Is it thrifting? Is it do-it-yourself? Or knowing where to shop? You're going to share your hacks with us. So tutaanza na ya kwanza kabisa. Ya kuvaa
You'll come again, yeah?
kitenge.
Yeah,
Today I wore my grandma's kitenge. So the question is, they're not sure if they should be mixing cultural pieces with trendy fashion. So mevaa kitenge ya shosho na sneakers. So
also our view, yeah? Okay, so to me first, I'll be like, it's okay because mixing trendy and cultural, it's like we are still deep into culture, yeah? Because we have not forgotten where we come from, our ancestors. Like recently there was like Luo festival, you get?
Yeah, sure.
But people will dig deep. What do people wear? Walikuwa navaa like their cultural outfits, mavitenge, the Luo things. So it's still okay to mix like trendy na cultural. Yeah, because fashion like promotes culture, value, yeah, and it shows also your personality.
All right. Do you have anything to add on that? Ama amesema yote.
So she really covered it all because you really have to remember your roots, and also you can't go back in time really. So you're in the current times, you're living in the modern times. So how do you incorporate the modern times? Actually speak that you're in modern times, but you're really still embracing your culture. So that's very, very okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So the second one, I've been following a lot of TikTok fashion trends lately, and now my closet looks like an algorithm. But I'm wondering, am I losing my personal style by chasing every trend?
Okay, so like trends is something that comes and it goes, yeah? But your personal style is timeless. So every time when you keep on following trends, like at the end of the day you'll get tired, yeah? Because it's something that in a short while it goes, but there's always a personal style that's always timeless.
Okay.
Yeah.
So indeed itakuwa a walking wardrobe.
Yeah.
Okay.
True, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I always encourage people to find their own trend, be their own trend. Like you be the trend, so you'll never lose your personal style following what every other person is doing, because maybe it might not work for you. You're following a trend that is not really your style. You're trying to wear maybe a kitenge and sneakers, and that's not your style. Probably you're into midi skirts, straight skirts, and you're doing kitenge. It doesn't look good on you. So you really need to venture into your own personal style and make it a trend. Be the trend.
Yeah. Right. So I don't know what she has said. That's true, because like following the trend, like also it cannot be like too authentic, like following your personal style. Because maybe now a trend may be jorts, yeah, but that's not your personal style. But you want to wear, will you feel confident? Yeah, because fashion is not like wearing, like clothes are more than fabrics. They speak. Like the moment you'll see someone, you'll see their style. It will speak. So if you're just following trends, are you gonna be confident in what you're wearing? No.
Do you wear jorts?
No, I don't. It's trendy, but it's not my style. It's not my thing.
Funny thing, I've never worn anything that's trending. I'm sorry. But like, yeah, 'cause for real, like jorts, unless it's like something that is in my personal style. But you would find that I'm wearing it when it's not trending. Like maybe I was wearing it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or I'll be wearing it in future when I realize, this look good on me. But not because I'm seeing it trending somewhere. And like she said, when you wear something that you're confident in, like like something that is in your personal style, you'll be walking in the streets looking like $1 million.
Because
because
people will see like you are not comfortable in yourself, even the way you walk.
It
so
boosts your confidence a lot.
True.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
All right. So the third one, I tried mixing 3 prints today: floral, stripes, and polka dots. Let's talk about that. Because for the longest time, we have had people saying, if you're wearing maybe something on your underside, maybe if it's pants or skirts, maybe let's say it's floral, you advise juu ikwe plain. It's more of plain. That is what mimi meshingi kujua.
Okay, so let me talk about that first, because it's something that I've been talking about recently in my personal life, or maybe to my personal clients and something. Initially, I was like you. I was never about... Okay,
I'm not mixing
personally, I don't do prints, I don't do patterns. That is not in my style. But I have clients who will do that, right? And also, I did believe that there's this day, I had a friend, she had worn an outfit. She had like a printed shirt and also a printed bottom, like you said. And it looked also overwhelming, right? But it's not about it being overwhelming. Really, you can wear anything. There's this lady I started following recently, and she does bold prints and patterns. It's not bad, it's not illegal, do you? But it's like there's like rules, right? There's no rules really, but there's like rules. What looks good and what. Maybe you're wearing black and white. You need harmony, so your bottoms need to be like giving that idea, black and white. Maybe that is your theme. In prints and patterns, you just need to find what is your theme, like what are you trying to do, so they can find harmony. Because you can find harmony in prints and patterns. Because for me, I don't do prints and patterns. I'm all about like fashion. Initially was about you need to have at least 3 colors max. 3 colors on your body max. That is what used to be like. But people have different tastes, different preferences. So maybe I prefer prints, and when I'm wearing maybe vintage outfits have really bold colors and they're muscle. Like I was watching a Sauti Sol video the other day, and I was like, a lot of colors, a lot of prints, a lot of patterns, but it looks so harmonious. They knew what they were doing. So you need to know what you're doing, and if you don't know what you're doing, you can find like brand influencers, or like people who know how to do fashion, and they can give you tips or even recommend people you can follow who do prints and patterns and give you guidelines on how to do them. It's not illegal to do prints and patterns. Just know what you want and how you're gonna mix them, right? Yeah.
Okay, so about your print and patterns, they feel overwhelmed, because one thing for sure, there's a person who can wear 3 prints on them and still look elegant, still look classy. So how are you styling them?
It's all about
how you're styling them.
How you styling.
Yeah, because that lady, she always does prints and patterns, but damn, does she look nice? She does, because she knows how to do the prints, how to mix them, what works with what. Because you can be wearing like a print with like orange, yellow, and green, and your buttons are purple, blue, and indigo. You need to find balance, right? So you maybe pick out a color amongst the prints and make it your bottom, or maybe you find a similar print to be your statement piece or something. You just need to know how they're gonna work. And there's so many people out there doing prints and patterns that look good, so you can maybe follow them, take like points from them. It's not illegal. You can do it.
All right, so the last one, I've been dreaming of building a killer wardrobe, but my budget says otherwise. So let's talk about building wardrobes and fashion. Mi nataka kujua jibu ya hii sasa. How do you guys do it? Do you have like a secret way of styling? Is it thrifting? Do you know a specific place where umeenda kununua hizi nguo ama how do you make it look so good and so expensive, yet you're doing it in a budget friendly way?
Okay, so I'll go first. Okay,
all right.
So about fashion is not about it. You have to like buy new clothes, buy expensive things. There's some people who just wear thrifted clothes and they still look good, they still style them perfectly. It's not about buying new things, buying expensive things so that you can feel expensive. It's just a matter how you styling, because like I said before, outfits are not like just fabrics, like there's a way you can just buy a cloth that's thrifted but you'll still look good.
All right.
So
do you have anything to add on that?
I got plenty. So like we said, it's personally I'm those people that never have an outfit that is brand new. I don't own anything new. I'm a thrift queen. I thrift everything. Everything I'm wearing right now, I thrifted. My boots, my dress, everything I've thrifted. So it goes down to you realizing your personal style, so that when you're actually thrifting, you know what you're going to consume from the thrift store. Because when you're thrifting, it can be overwhelming. You'll find everything, and you'll be like, will this look good? Will this not look good? But when you identify your personal style and you go thrifting, you'll find your things are finding you. You'll just be walking in the streets and like, oh, that is something I would actually rock. That'll look good on me, because you already identified your own style. You don't have to break your bank trying to look expensive, buying things from... That is another thing that is killing people, because you're seeing some trendy shit that is online and you're trying to get that, and that is going to be hella expensive because it's mass produced and it's like... It's new. I don't know. Thrifting has its own unique pieces, and they're so cheap. They're so cheap, but they look good if you know what you're thrifting, and that goes back to you identifying your own personal style. Yeah. So when you're thrifting and you're looking for items, you really need to know how to identify what you really look good in, and also you need to be patient. If you find like a bale that has been launched, if you just look on the surface, be like, sijapata yangu. You have to be patient, dig deep, because you know, like you'll just. But a lot of people don't have that patience. That's why I'm here to thrift those items for you. Actually, imagine as Zaigu enda Gikomba. Funny thing. Imagine Zaenda Gikomba. I don't. That is a question I've actually gotten so recently. A lot of people ask me, "Oh, unamkanga mapema kwenda Gikomba?" Niko like, wacha nikwambie me kwanza siwezi amka. I'm not a morning person. Okay. If you know me, you know I'm never gonna wake up. If this thing was supposed to be 7 a.m., count me out. I'm not gonna be waking up early, even to go thrifting. But I've been doing this for a long time, since I was like in like 11th grade, or like in 11 when I was in like class 5, 6. I had passion to like nienda tu niangalia manguo. I've always thrifted. So for me, it's something that I'm passionate about. So I think thrifting over that period of time, for the long period of time, I've identified places I can find cute stuff. So I can tell you, oh, leo tunaenda najua base Gedho, najua base Dresser, najua base Kasa, najua base, and I have like specific people and they're my friends. So when they're launching, they're like, I've already become their customer. So when someone is like opening a bale, they'll be like, oh, come on Tuesday, come on this day, I'll be opening skirts, I'll be opening this, because I've already, loyalty comes in 6 packs. So I have been doing this for a long time and have already established my people. So I can't say I go to come. I don't even know where that is. I honestly don't. And I can't wake up in the morning, honestly. So yeah.
Also, me, I make my own clothes.
Oh,
this is
your man.
Yeah, this is
our
own work. Yes, this
like
is
from
made
scratch.
From scratch. I just bought the fabric.
Yeah,
it's a made in
so
Kenya.
You do the measurements.
I know the measurements. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that we do.
And then also I wanted to add on that.
It looks
budget.
good, by the way.
Yeah, it does.
It looks really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You all should visit Charity Night.
Yeah, we will visit.
So I was to add on, fashion is budget friendly in a way that you don't need a room full of clothes like to look good. You can have like few timeless pieces that you style them so well, different ways, so many ways, and you still look good, you still feel so confident. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, fashion should be budget friendly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why is people here? Very wise people. So guys, those were the DM diaries that we had today. Please, I hope you have gotten your answer. If you had asked any question regarding what we've just talked about, please continue to interact with us on our SMS number 21144 or at GBS TV Africa across all social media platforms. We are going to go straight to the questions of discussion. And this being a fashion and identity show, we are going to talk about fashion and how fashion identifies you. Tuko na night hapa amejitengenezea piece yake. So amesema this one shouts calmness. Indeed it does. Lai pale ametuambia from juu mpaka chini amethrift too, and that is her style. So anajua nikitaka nguo kuna someone and someone mwenye nitapigia tu anyambie beliko iko, so I'm going to come for it. So guys, how does what you're wearing size reflect you? We've talked about calmness and we've talked about whatnot. So how does this reflect you? Do you like wear this kind, is this your style like on a daily basis? Do you have like kind of occasions you need to like dress for that occasion? Your style is just your style. So maybe we can begin with you. Whatever you're wearing and what you wear on a daily basis, does that reflect you? Is that you on a daily basis?
Yeah, first of all, fashion is a language.
Okay.
Like it speaks on itself. The first thing when someone sees you at a notice like your fashion, you get. So to me, I like neutral colors because for calmness, confidence, I'll not wear too many bold colors, too many shouting colors. Though they're okay, but you'll meet me 6 days out of a week wearing structured outfits.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is
and neutral colors.
Neutral colors.
Yes.
All right. Loy,
Yeah.
talk to us on a daily basis.
Hers is calm. Mine is edgy. So like,
okay.
I'm all about edge. If you find me, you'll always find me in like my own style. If you identify me, if you have been in my life for so long, you already know my style. Like I said, my brand is alternative. It's all about the edge, the rebellious people who are like, you want to wear a unique piece that you've not seen anywhere. You want to like express yourself. Like she said, when someone sees you, they need to like, they'll identify your outfit and they're gonna judge you out of it. If you're looking good, they'll be like, oh damn. And if you approach her right now, she's so elegant. You're like, oh, respect, girl. You can't be bringing some bullshit towards her because she's giving elegance all the way, right? So you need to identify what you like. Mine is edgy. You're gonna find me in dark outfits, black mostly, maybe all the time.
Not most of the time, all the time.
Yeah, so mine is edgy. It's alternative, like dark, edgy, gothic. So my style is gonna be either, if I'm going elegant, it's gonna be like dark but elegant. If I'm streetwise, but mine is practically edgy. Like it's all about edge. And also, I also make custom fits, you know. I also upcycle clothes. I don't just thrift. You'll mostly find that when you're thrifting, you won't find something that's going to suit you. You might find this dress, but has like maybe some sleeves you don't like. Maybe it has like a peplum you don't like. So you're going to remove that, maybe add something that's going to give it to your personal style. So I also upcycle fits. I make custom fits. Like she said, if you're like identifying your own personal style and you need to look good, you need to know how to dress yourself. Right. So if you need elegance, night here. If you need edge, come on.
No,
I got you.
All right. Sasa. So can fashion truly express your personality, or is it just following trends?
Absolutely.
It does.
Absolutely it does.
It
does 100%.
Right. So let's talk about how your style has changed over the years and what influenced the change. That is if umekuwa nayo. So right now maybe night tunaona hapa sasa hivi nyanaka hivi. Si vile ambavyo alikuwa maybe 5 years ago, you know. 5 years ago. Leo mnavyomuona hapa si ambavyo alikuwa 5 years ago. So let's talk about how has that changed over time and what inspired the change.
Okay, so when I was young, I think every one of us, most of us, tulikuwa na ile kuna Sunday best, kuna these clothes,
Sunday best,
kuna these clothes, they were set aside only for Sunday. So when I was growing up, why am I feeling only confident on Sundays? Hizo siku zingine I just wear anything else. I don't feel good, but nikienda church niko smart, nimengara, nasikia poa. Why can't I feel this every day? So that's why I started getting interest into fashion. Why can't I like wear that confident outfit Monday to Monday? Your confident booster you get. So my outfit like is zikaanza ku change, like not only Sundays, Monday pia ningare nisikie poa, I feel confident. So that's why I started making my own pieces so that every day you feel confident. And that's like the theme behind Charity Night, like to make women feel confident to express their personality through fashion every day, not just one day, not just when you're going for events.
So maybe if I may ask, when did you start like the actual making kushona? When did it actually start?
Like 3 months ago.
Oh man.
Imagine. I'm not selling clothes. Imagine.
Knowledge 3 months ago.
No, not like like nikaanza ku patronize.
Yes.
Nikaanza ku patronize. I started selling like 3 months ago, but nilianza kujishonea like from 2023.
2023.
Yeah, but sasa
That's
sikuwa
like 2 years
nauza.
ago,
Yeah, because
maybe.
like we had background from home science. Tulikuwa tunashona. My mom akikuwa young, she used to be tailor. My grandfather is still a tailor. So I had some knowledge.
Is this professional? You go to school for this? I might.
I did. I went to law school.
It's in her blood.
Jamani,
It's something I love. It's something I like. It's something I'm passionate about. You get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
What about you?
What was the question?
So we're talking about if how has your style changed over the years?
Oh yeah. So mine, I can say okay, it has changed over the years. Like she said, when we were younger, for me, when I was younger, I never used to wear anything my mama got me. I never used to find it like. She used to, when you're younger, we used to be stereotyped. Like, you're a girl, so you're gonna obviously love pink. You're gonna obviously love maybe purple. I didn't used to like such outfits. Like, I didn't used to like bright colors. I didn't used to like girly stuff. As much as I'm feminine and everything, I don't like the typical girly things. So I never used to wear them. It's on Sunday, and mom was like, I got you this dress, and I used to have this niece. I used to have this niece I used to live with, and she was so close to me. Like, okay, you used to be about the same age, so it's those times when you bought like a dress similar to hers, and you're like, oh, this is supposed to be a matching set for you. So it's on Sunday, she's wearing hers, and I'm like, I'm not gonna wear that dress. And mom is like,
akishatoka kuoga hivi amevaa
sivai hata sitaki kuvaa kwa sababu like kwanza tuna match alafu tena ni pink imeza tu tumaua and niko like yo sitaki. So mango ako like, na siko na dress kama hii ndo uvae. Niko like mom mistaki. So she actually resulted to not buying me clothes. She used to get someone to come over with clothes, and then I would choose for myself what I like. So there's this lady who used to come on maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I'd choose whatever I want to buy, because she noticed that I would never wear whatever she bought me, because I never used to like it, and I used to be so picky, and I used to like dark clothes, like I wanted to black things, just like, so it's just my personal style. And then like I've always been passionate about fashion, so over time I've always wanted to like, oh, this doesn't look good on me, and I'm like that person who is always on the mirror, like if anything reflects, I'm gonna be looking at it. I'm like, oh damn girl, you look good. So if something I'm wearing or something I'm owning, and suddenly I look at myself, be like, oh, it doesn't look good, I'm gonna try and like, I'm gonna get rid of it, and I'm gonna try and get something else that's gonna look good on me. So how my fashion like has changed over time is due to my growth as a person, because mine is always about my personality, expressing how I'm feeling, how I'm like the stage I'm at. When I was younger, when I was doing those wedge sneakers, that time I was like feeling prep. I was all about pop, I was all about feeling good. I was following Ariana Grande, the red carpet, what's nightly pop. I don't know if y'all used to watch that in so like when I'm feeling pop, I was into pop and all those colors. I used to listen to pop music, those colors are bold, and you need to like have those cute outfits. So that was my personal style at time, because I was into pop music, I was into pop culture. That is my personal style right then. So my outfits reflected that. And over time I was growing, I was becoming more mature. Now I'm in campus, and I'm feeling like, I want to my personality is changing, so my fashion changes with my personality. Right now I'm like a business lady. I'm all feeling like, I'm grown. I need to like command respect whilst I'm walking. So I'm not gonna go for the outfits that I was wearing when I was feeling all poppy and expressive and all young and bold. Mine changes according to how my personality changes, and what I'm preferring at the moment as a person.
So guys, you've heard from the host's mouth themselves. They have said that indeed things do change. Now leo amesema vizuri sana, depending on whatever you're doing, wherever you are, it does have to change in one way or the other. So we are going to go for a very short break, and we'll come back with the next segment. So please be sure to continue getting engaged with us in our SMS number 21144 or at GBS TV Africa across all social media platforms. We'll be right back. Yes, welcome back, guys. Karibuni sana to the Youth Hub, the show that gets your groove on. I am yours, Rachel Gambo. With me here, tuko na Madam Loy, and we also have Night. Na kama ulikuwa in the first segment, I'm sure umesikia what these ladies are talking about, and they mean business. They mean business. From how they came in, from how they dress, from how they talk, they mean business. So let's go back to the topic. We want to talk about cultural presentation, right? And from this, we want to discuss about how your community sees you. You know, kuna watu wengine ukiwaambia ati mimi nafanya fashion, community itakuchukua serious. Na wewe unafanya mzaha. You know? So we want to understand from where you guys are coming from. Has the community accepted you and nakajua this is what Loy does, this is how she is, this is what Night does, this is how she is, this is what put foods on her table, and we have to come in terms with that. Let's talk about the community that we are coming from.
Okay, so from my perspective, my parents have been very supportive. Okay. Because first of all, I said I didn't learn fashion, but I went to law school, and I didn't also finish law school because I came to fashion. So yeah. So my mom.
Let me cut you short. How long did you study law? 3 years.
Me
as a parent. But in law see two bob. School fees ya leo kwangi 2 bob. So me as a parent,
but ndamaliza, but my mom is always this kind of mom, like do what you like, do what you love. Adi kuna time aliniuliza like, if you are into fashion like this, why did you go to law school? Yeah, because so my community, my parents, they're okay with it because this is what makes me happy, this is what feeds me, you get.
Right. Wow. So from her family ilimkubali na akasema this is what she wants to do, let's just support, right? So Loy, why do I feel different? Why do I feel you're going to give me a different answer? Talk to me.
Oh, because I'm edgy. And okay, for me, it has been a kind of a struggle. Okay, accepting. My dad, fashion has been like in my blood, really. Like personally, I never knew like I would come to sew or do all that stuff. I didn't do home science, actually dropped the subject, and I was very good at it, but I dropped it. I took computer instead. So because for the community, in terms of the community, they would accept me readily. They're trying, but because of my style is so different. Like right now, I'm trying to be more modest, you know, like trying to be more relatable. But my personal style, like I said, it's very alternative. It's very edgy. So I'll be wearing skulls. I'll be wearing all the things, you know, gothic aesthetic. So it's that is my style. And when I'm walking in the community, like, very few people will be like, oh damn, she looks good, yeah, but why does she look like she wants to hunt us, or she's a witch, or she's casting spells? Like in my matte black lipstick, in my very, very detailed wing eyeliner, and like the youth really accept it and like love it. I like your style. Are you on TikTok? Can I purchase this? Where did you get your boots? Really? But the larger population, like the older people, the older generation, the parents and then stuff, they really haven't got into terms in my aesthetic. So it's not that readily accepted right now, but I know like I have my people who are gonna consume my style and consume my products, because I'm all for the queer people, the gays, the lesbians, the dark people. That is my audience. So I'm trying to get them to have a designer who's gonna custom make fits for them. If you're a stud, you want to look good, and you can't have any, unless you go shopping for men clothes. You can't find anybody selling clothes that are gonna fit you, because they don't identify with you, right? They're not gonna acknowledge you. So I'm all for the rebels, the outcasts, the people who are not for the community. I'm your person. So the community really doesn't like me because I'm all for the people who are not for the community. Yeah.
Right. So there's this style. Okay, I don't know. You guys pia meza nisaidia huko nyumbani. There's this fashion trend I've been seeing sana in TikTok. I don't know if maybe you can relate to it. I don't have a specific way of kuitaja, but sana I've seen ladies wamevaa black and like wako na some zinakaa mishipi wamefunga. There's just like a style. I don't nilisahau jina.
The ones I've seen on TikTok, probably I've seen Bella Gibbs.
Yes, exactly. what is that? Can you explain to us what are those people trying to communicate, and what is that? Is it a trend? Is it a fashion that Miss J on about?
Okay, I'm sorry people, but I'm not on TikTok. I am on TikTok, but my content is pretty different. I'm not racist, but you will not find any Kenyan content on my TikTok.
Okay.
Because the Nina consume, not many Kenyans do it. Like the what is it called? The content I consume, a lot of Kenyans don't do it. Like say I'm alternative, right? But for some reasons, Bella Gids, I don't know, Bella Gids, right? Bella Gids popped out on my FIP because the alternative. I feel like it's a fashion brand that is creating alternative fits. It's like mine is Rebel collection. When it's become popular or when I like grow, it's gonna be similar to Bella Gids because like Bella Gids, they do alternative fits. They do goth edgy outfits. That's why they're black and they like have, because it's a brand, of course they're gonna mass produce their items because they want all the people who want to get them to consume them. So it's an alternative brand from what I gathered. It just caters for the dark aesthetics. Anyone with, I would consume their products, except that I don't consume mass-produced products. Yeah, so I don't want to be walking in an outfit and I just see everybody wearing it. So for me, it's about the tailored custom fits, you know. But they are like any other brand, but for the alternative people, like the one I talked about. Yeah. So gothic community, grunge, punk. I don't even know those subcultures, but Bella Gids is one of the brands like me who are catering for such people. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. To be, I have not seen that Bella Gigs thingy.
You should.
It's not in your style.
but the way you've asked, like, why are they dressing that? Of course, there's a language. There's something they're trying to communicate. Because fashion ni language. Like when you see somebody, kuna watu watadress hivi waseme huyu anatafuta mwanaume, huyu ana, so there's always something someone is trying to communicate. You get in fashion the way someone dresses. So wenye mnasema maybe there's something they're trying to communicate.
What they're trying to communicate is what I've just said. They're trying to communicate that you're out there, you have this aesthetic, nobody is catering for you, we got you. That is what they're trying to communicate. And whatever they're communicating, like their style, it's not very popular. Like it's not for it's like it's not, we're like my aesthetic is subcultures. You see, I'm a subculture. God is a subculture. Punk is a subculture. Emo is a subculture. It's a subculture because it's not part of the main culture. It's an underground culture. So a lot of people are not consuming that, and it's because it's very few people who are consuming that. When they make those outfits, it stands out, right? When I'm walking in the streets, I stand out because a lot of people don't look like me. They're making those clothes, they're dark, they're edgy and everything, and not many people are doing that. So when they're actually selling it and they're putting it out there, it's gonna stick out because it's not looking like any other brand. They're communicating individuality. They're communicating, we see you as much as you're different. We see you and we got items for you.
Okay. Right. I'll definitely check them out.
Yeah, you should.
I will.
See, if what I've said, like, does this make sense? Does it make sense? Like,
yeah, he does.
Yeah, you people. So mwenye mlikuwa mnauliza ndio. So mwende pia mfanye research. Si kila kitu mmelewa na mjalewa. So mwende mfanye research. Next time tukipatana hapa mnipe points zingine za hiyo brand. Sasa. Yeah. So let's move on. So from when we started, you people said that you dress your own style. Wewe utavaa nguo yenye utenda pale nje upatane na mtu mwingine amevaa, uende pale upatane na mtu mwingine amevaa, si ndio? So we do understand we are living in a community or in a generation whereby there's so much of technology and this trend is moving so fast. Like trends, leo kuna trend imemove, kesho ingine inatokea, kesho kutu ingine inatokea. So you guys as fashionistas, do you ever feel the pressure of keeping up na trends ama you're all about mimi hapana niendeni lakini mimi this is what I'm doing, you're all into goth look, lakini you do feel the pressure of TikTok imetoa kitu kule nje watu wametoa kitu, you're like I think I should try it. Should I try it? Should I not try it? Do you ever feel that pressure, like let me do something for the culture for once?
Personally, no. I don't keep up with trends. No, I don't keep up with trends. Yeah, because me, I follow my personal style. Because personal style is timeless. Unless if the trend fits my style, then I'll fall into it. But if it doesn't fit my style, then why should I? Yeah.
You use the good example ya jots. You're not saying jots are bad. But
Yeah.
kasi style yako tafadhali.
Yeah.
Oh, you're done. Yeah. So I also don't do that. Like, I've always done my thing. You know, I've talked about my fashion being about how I express myself as a person, my personality. And if you know me, I'm nothing like anyone you met. My personality is my personality. So what I believe in, how I dress, what I do, it's gonna be different from everybody else. So you'll find that the trends and everything that's gonna be trending, it's not gonna be my style. So I'm not gonna keep up with it. And again, there's this thing called fast fashion. Fast fashion is all about what you're saying. Trends. Today there's this thing that's trending, tomorrow there's another one, and there are a lot of companies that are doing fast fashion, and that's killing the environment, because like brands like H&M, Zara, Pretty Little Thing, those are brands that are actually catering for fast fashion. So these boots, they're gonna be custom made. Nike is gonna custom make these boots, and they're gonna be looking good, and some people are going to be trending because like her audience is gonna consume it and they're gonna post about it and they're gonna be wearing it and looking good. So this as a fast fashion company or brand that is producing this thing, I'm gonna go and take make dupes, night fashion dupes, and I'm going to mass produce them so everybody can get them, and that's killing the brand, her brand, because you find like, let me use a popular brand, like maybe what I can use, I don't know
Bashka.
brands.
Everyone here is buying from Bashka.
Right? Bashka. What is Bashka?
It's a nika H&M, I think.
Yeah.
H&M. I'm talking about a brand, like Knight's brand. Say Louis Vuitton, right? Say Louis Vuitton. There's like new shoes Louis Vuitton has produced, right? H&M. This Louis Vuitton is very expensive, right? These heels or this bag they have produced is very expensive. So what H&M does, or Pretty Little Thing, or that, what is it? Bashka. They're going to take that item and make dupes. They're going to produce so many similar outfits or so many similar bags or so many similar shoes, and then going to sell them to, especially to the third world,
as their own.
Yeah, they're going to even write, you see, always find like Gucci, but it's not spelled as Gucci, it's Googie. That is the effects of fast fashion, because they're trying to mass produce them, but because it's not the original thing, they're going to like cut down on the cost so everybody can afford it. Because you're walking in the streets, you're going to look like you're wearing Gucci or you're wearing Louis Vuitton, but really you're not. It's like mass produced, it's a dupe. And they are made from they're made from synthetic material. They're not made from original material. If like Nike makes this dress 100% cotton, and I'm a producer trying to make a dupe out of it, it's very expensive to actually make 100% cotton fabric. Cotton is very cheap. It's not cheap. Like making 100% cotton or 100% silk, organic material. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this outfit, but in nylon or polyester, and you won't be able to decompose that. You won't be able to decompose that. Or if you're not even going to be able to burn it. And if you like research about fast fashion and its effects, it's really killing people. So I'm not all about trends, because trends are really hazardous to the environment, to the people, because you're not going to find your own style. It's going to have very, very major negative effects to the environment, and I'm not about it. So trends for me, as much as they look cute and everything, unless mnafika bei, na wetu inga izifika bei, sort of produce hizo vitu mingi, and everybody is wearing Louis Vuitton, everyone is wearing Gucci, but they are fake. They are made from synthetic materials which are hazardous to the environment. They can't decompose, they can't burn. They're just dumped in third world countries like Kenya. You'll just find a lot of garbage, a lot of textile waste that is not really good for the environment. And that is the effect of trends, that is effects of fast fashion. So personally, as much as I'd want to, and I wouldn't want to, for one, I'm not built that way. I have my own style. And secondly, if I would want to, I wouldn't, because it's really hazardous to everybody. It's not having any positive effects to the environment. So I'm really against it in every way. Yeah.
Okay, to add on to that, like keeping up with trends, it's so expensive because you have to buy this, you have to buy that, and you don't know even how to style it. So that's where people come say fashion is too expensive. But fashion is not expensive. It's just like you trying to keep up with trends, trying to buy everything you see. So yeah.
Like kitambo, you will say like a person will have 5 outfits. And it will serve them. Another thing why you'll find someone is trying to keep up with the trends. If I buy that polyester outfit, trust me, it's not going to last as long as that cotton outfit. In a few months, in a few years, it's going to be torn, it's going to wear out, it's going to luster, it's going to tarnish. So you'd want to buy another one, right? If it's 100% cotton, if it's 100% silk, it will even stay for years. You'll find your grandmother, you're wearing something from your grandmother, your grandmother's kitenge. Why? Because it's made from a natural fabric, a natural material that is gonna last for decades. But this fast fashion produces dupes with cheaper material, cheaper fabrics, so it's not gonna serve you for a long time. You'll need to find another one, right? And it's also it's going to favor you buying another trend, because even in a few days, if you say you won't buy a clothing item, in a few years you'll need to, because it will have gotten old, it will have tarnished, it will have already torn, so you'll need to buy a new one as much as you'd want not to. So it goes back to what I said, fast fashion and those synthetic fabrics being produced to keep up with the fast fashion. Yeah, because if Naila, this outfit, she can wear it tomorrow and even 10 years to come, even leave it for her granddaughter, or even her granddaughter can wear it as like to a wedding, because it looks good. You can go to as a guest, wedding guest or something, but because it's made from natural material, it's gonna last that long. But say she made it from like polyester or nylon, kesho kuta hana. Yeah. Wow. So trend seems very
kama si hapa utapata wapi mawaidha kama haya if it's not here? So thank you so much guys for that kind of engagement. I'm happy, and I hope you viewers at home pia mmefurahia. So we're going to wrap up with our very last segment. We're going to have just one icebreaker ya kumalizia. Tumeongea sana passion, tumeongea sana trends, tumeongea sana kuvaa nguo. Sasa tunataka tuongee mambo ya kufanya nini? Ya kujifurahisha. Yeah, so guys, are you ready for our icebreaker ya kumalizia?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so assuming you are in your house, you're in the washroom apparently. Umefunga mlango ya washroom, then you hear from the living room. So tuna assume sasa mko nyumba kubwa. We have dreams. So tuko nyumba kubwa. Then ukiwa in your washroom, you're doing your business there, you hear a loud bang side ya living room.
Yeah.
Assuming maybe ni armed robbers wameingia ama just people, outsiders. You are busy doing your thing there. Tunafanya number 2. Sawa. What would you do? Would you like rush kuangalia? Would you like clean up yourself first? What will ring in your mind first? Remember, this bang is so loud. Ile yenye, you know, you're not even at peace. When you make up for your chore, you're not even at peace. I need to find out what is happening. What would you do?
Hey, of course, nasimama naenda. I'll stand up and
bila kubangu like venye huko.
You said it's a loud bang. Yeah. What if the building is falling down?
So venye huko, you don't want to care.
Nayo.
Wait, okay, how about you?
I was nikute tu. I'm like, you know, things happen the ways they're supposed to. Your building or whatever is happening just decided to happen whilst I'm doing my business. I'm gonna finish my business and then like, you know what? Kama nikuta, whatever is happening, you can't escape. You're supposed to die. You're gonna die either way.
Try to save yourself.
It never works out. Trust me, you can never control the universe and its forces. If you're trying to die that night, hata jaribu kujif.
So when like utaka tu ungoje tu.
What if it's your kid baby ameanguka chini, maybe na ni mtoto mdogo.
Ameanguka chini. Alikuwa dead hiyo siku.
Tuacha
ende.
Oh my god.
I'll save my baby.
So utaenda hata kuile kujipanguza once kuna vile tu huko.
Ina bang hivi nimeamka.
Well guys, endeni hapo mtuambie hivi tu waju utafanya nini? Ni kuamka, kujipanguza, ni kwenda venye huko, ni kushikilia mlango ukiwa tu msingi. Still kama you're stealing ukiwa huko lakini msingi hapa. What will you do? Please engage na mtuambie hapo na comment section. So guys, ikienda sana na 30 seconds, mnaweza ambia viewers nyumbani watawapata wapi kwa mtandao. Yes, na your last words.
Okay, as I said, I'm Night Ndar. You can get me on Instagram as Night Ndar and my business page, Charity Nights.
Yeah. All right. Loy?
I am Loy. Lion Juguna Instagram, Lion Juguna _. And on TikTok, I'm not on there yet, but you can find me on Instagram. And I'm gonna just tell you guys, find your own style, be your own person, be an individual person. You'll never be able to keep up with anything unless you keep up with yourself.
All right. Wow.
And you can feel confident in anything.
And you can feel confident.
It doesn't have to be an expensive piece. It doesn't have to be something imported. That timeless piece that you have, you can make it worth it.
You can make it work.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wise words there.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, guys, again for joining us. Yeah, so this was the Youth Hub, the show that gets your groove on, guys. Let's continue to engage on our SMS numbers 21144 on our social media platforms, GBS TV Africa. Zote. Pia mneza nitafuta on Instagram, miss._gambo. Tuongee mawili matatu if you want to be the next people on this seat. You know what to do. Yeah, you know what to do. You know what to do. So yes, tupatane next week, same place, same time. Remember, let's always share love and positivity. Tupendane. Tupatane next week, same place, same time. If you want an idea of what maybe we should talk about, guys, please be sure to engage with us. Till next time, I was yours, Gambo. Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.